What's going on, guys? I'm attorney Michael Eline, and you guys know that I'm an attorney licensed in California and Texas. And I've got BZ Watchdog today live because all you guys have been blowing up my phone all night asking me what happened to BZ. So I'm trying to figure out, like, what the heck is going on, man? So BZ, go ahead and talk to us, brother.
What, am I on the screen or what are we doing?
We're going to do it right now.
Guys, as you can see, I'm not in the dog pound.
Go
Nobody can put the dog in the pound or behind bars. The dog needed some sleep. I've been out chasing tail, if you know what I mean.
Chasing tail?
Chasing the piggy tail. It's called Pin the Tail on the Piggy. That's what I've been playing.
Pin the tail on the piggy. So have you been on your channel at all today since yesterday?
No, sir.
All right. So I got to tell you, man, you've got quite a following. I had all these people reaching out going, what happened to BZ? Like, we haven't heard from him. He's got this show scheduled and we're not seeing him. So like, Mike, are you going to get him out of jail? And I'm like, dude, I just woke up. What the hell are you talking about? So tell us what the heck happened to you yesterday,
Okay,
dude?
so guys, as you guys know, with all the live streams I've been doing, I've been trying to edit videos. I've been live streaming. I've been driving Uber all over the town trying to find dirty cops. Okay. I haven't really taken any time to sleep in the past 2 weeks since Carolina got locked up. So when I came home last night, I was supposed to take about a 5-hour nap and go back out. But before I got home, I thought I saw another cop that I was going to film. So I started setting up my live stream. And then it was nothing. So I went ahead and killed my app. But I guess when you start to set it up before you actually hit the live button, it sets it up like upcoming. And I didn't know that. And so I closed it out, went home, ate, and passed out. And I woke up at like 6 this morning after going to sleep at like 7 o'clock last night. So, and by the way, if there's somebody that I filmed yesterday that's in the house, I love CBD too. So I'm just saying, because it's freedom CBD.
Freedom is CBD. I love that.
I can't tell you who it is. If she's watching, great, but that was for her. Little shout out for her. But anywho, no, I didn't get locked up. I didn't think that it was going to put that up. I didn't delete it till this morning when I had like a missed call from you, Mike. I had tons of missed texts. Man, I was zonked out. I mean, my body needed the rest. I haven't really had any sleep in the last 2 weeks. So, so after yesterday out there in the heat, I was just exhausted. Now we've got a lot of things going on. I have been working with Texas Gal on a corrupt department. I wasn't sure where it was going to lead me. I put some videos out. How long ago did I put this video out? Like over a month ago. Okay. After buying dash cam, video cam, I basically made aware about this one particular cop that something was a little off. But yeah, I've got some more video brought to you by another cop watcher that caught him again violating somebody's Fourth Amendment right. I've already requested the dash cam and body camera footage. And then I was out live streaming in the same department again, was doing the same thing to people. So there's a full-blown corrupt department, and we're going to be showing you some of that insight tonight, and Mike's going to be kind of giving you analysis from either a criminal prosecutor or a criminal defense attorney. Criminal prosecutor, right? Here, I'm at prosecutor.
Really quick before we get too deep into it. So, guys, I've been getting like nonstop text messages and phone calls from people, and like just crazy stuff. And I have been really buried. My mom got injured in San Diego, and I have barely even had time to come on my show. So anybody, if I said I was going to call you back, just text me and I'll reach back out to you. I've been a little overwhelmed. So anyways, go ahead, BZ. Keep talking, brother.
Oh man, if you want to get into it, we can get into it.
No, man. I've just been overwhelmed.
No. I mean, I was rambling on. Everybody kind of knows that I was tired. I was kind of killing some time to watch the room fill up a little bit. But I think we need to roll that beautiful beam footage. For those who haven't seen Operation Shake and Bake,
Good evening,
there you
ladies
go.
and gentlemen. This is BZ Watchdog bringing you a breaking news report. We start tonight investigating Officer John Mark Dickey from the Burleson Police Department based on this current traffic stop that was sent to me. The female bystander filming this thought it was weird when Officer Dickey looked straight at her.
You're killing me right now with the voice, bro. You sound like the guys from the 80s when I watched the 18.
I'm just missing the mustache.
The mustache.
The Geraldo Rivera mustache.
Right around you. Man, these police departments have some really nice SUVs. Give me a bunch of ones if you think the cops have really nice SUVs.
Now, keep in mind, this is Texas Gal Audits. It's actually videoed this. Now, watch this. Now, pause it for a second, Mike.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
No, keep in mind, pause it. There you go.
Yep.
So keep in mind, at this point, when she started filming, he had already pulled her over for a turn signal, got her papers.
Oh mein Gott.
Papers.
Deinen Papers? Was ist los?
Where are your papers, Mav? Where are they? Oh, you don't have any papers?
So he's already gotten her papers. He's gotten, her ID and stuff. Gone back to his patrol vehicle, ran her. Okay. Now, keep in mind, he is not writing up any citations. He's running her background. Okay. And he goes back up to the vehicle. Then all of a sudden, now she's getting pulled out of the vehicle. Now, at this point, she should have either had her traffic stop ended with a warning or a citation. And now she's being pulled to this section of the video.
Halt. Wo ist dein Papieren?
He's gonna do a vehicle search.
Better make sure you're 21 feet away. You don't want to get shot, right?
Dude, she's clear across the parking lot. But wait till you hear what he says on the body cam when he looks up and catches Texas Gal videoing him. That I thought was weird.
Yeah.
Look at this. Mike, where's the cover officer?
Wow. It's a big dude, too.
Kind of reminds me of Bork the Dork.
It's pretty windy. It's like hurricane season.
Now, Mike, do me a favor. Fast forward to the 4-minute mark.
All right, stand by.
Usually when they just ask for you to search.
Gotta find the freaking doggone 4-minute mark. There you go.
Well, unfortunately, it's not showing me the 4-minute mark, brother.
Okay, that's good. Right there works where you see the picture of him at the little.
Right there?
Yeah.
Is that good right there?
No, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That's right. Actually, you know what? Go back further.
Filming.
No, go back. Go back a little further. Right there.
2023, another bias
Go back
profiling
further. Go back a little bit
complaint
further.
on
Copy that.
officer.
How about right
In the
here?
first place.
Yeah, that's fine. Perfect.
All right.
Looks like he's going to take off for the day.
Before we get into Officer Dickey's dash cam and body cam, first his complaints. The first complaint is October 14, 2019. It's bias profiling. And again on September 27, 2023, another bias profiling complaint on Officer Dickey. These complaints are about bias profiling and doing an unlawful search of their vehicles. And now for the big reveal into the dash cam and body cam footage of Officer Dickey. This is the dash cam and body cam footage of Officer Dickey regarding the traffic stop you saw earlier from the innocent bystander filming. Notice she has her turn blinker on at the light. She even inched forward a little bit because she seems a little nervous about the cop being right behind her. I would be too. Now notice everybody is making the left turn into the same middle lane, which is already a violation of traffic laws. Notice how she goes right without a turn signal and the other vehicle goes left at a last minute turn signal, but Officer Dickey targets her vehicle instead. If you notice, the other vehicles are really nice and hers is an older vehicle. So guess how he's profiling people based on their vehicles. We call this a pre.
Hey, why do they have that black thing on the back of the car right there?
That's because they're blocking the license plate. That's the body cam footage I obtained.
Why do they care about what their license plates say?
Privacy. Privacy. It was a
redaction. So privacy matters when you're in public. Okay.
Stop. Which means he already knows which vehicle he's going to stop before a traffic infraction begins. The definition of a pretextual stop is when a police officer pulls over a vehicle for a minor traffic violation, but their true intention is to investigate a different crime. This is Officer Dickey's in-dash vehicle cam. He just pulled over the lady in this vehicle and is about to get out and activate his volume on his body cam. And you'll see that pop up on the screen right now.
Hello, how are you? Good, I'm Officer Dickey Bros. Please, ma'am, got your license, your insurance on you?
Mav.
Speak your reading signals when we're changing lanes.
Okay,
sorry. You're good. What y'all doing today?
I'm trying to get a.
Mav.
Papers.
Mav, be ready on it.
Oh, you don't have any papers?
Damn,
Yeah,
man.
boy,
We just talked about this, damn it.
Huh? Where are her papers, BC?
Now go back a little bit because now you just missed like 10 seconds of the video because you were late on the button.
Oh shit! All right, hold on. Let me get back, man.
Everybody wants to see the dash cam footage.
I got
the body cam, the dash cam. I mean, come on, man.
I got you, dog.
I put some serious work and money into this video.
For reals. How about this? Is that good? Right about there?
No. Go forward, back where he was asking for papers.
For her papers.
Right. Keep going.
Okay. Tell me where to stop.
I can't see the screen.
Tell me where to stop. Tell me where to halt.
Keep going. After he gets out of the car.
The problem is I have to scroll down to
keep
show
going
you.
A little bit further.
Yeah. Das ist gut.
Keep going.
Mas.
Keep going.
Halt time now.
Right there.
This is good.
Yes, this is good, man.
Speak your reading signals when we're changing lanes, okay?
Oh, I'm sorry.
You're good. What y'all doing today?
I'm trying to get a belt, a new one to put in my leg.
Gotcha.
It's on my way to touch you something there.
It reminds me of the Chili de Castro one.
I do have insurance, but I don't have it.
You know who it's through?
No.
Progressive? No.
No.
Whose car is it?
It's mine.
Okay. All right, cool. You said you was on your way to tattoo shop?
Yeah.
Okay. You still stay out in Godly?
Yep.
Cool. There's no tattoo shops in Godly?
No, there's
Probably not.
No, we're out in the middle of nowhere. There's a ton of
Mike.
houses, but
Ton of houses.
Maz,
Yeah.
Probation and parole or anything?
Was ist los?
we'll let you guys know now. Okay, hang on here.
Was ist
It's-
los, mein Herr?
This is hang on, messed up there. Hang on, I have
What?
to do this real quick. Hang on.
Was?
Where are your papers, Mav? Where are they? Oh, you don't have any papers? To the consecration come with you.
And this is why when a cop pulls up, you invoke your Fifth Amendment right to remain silent. Don't answer any questions. Don't answer
Ever.
any questions.
Where are
Ever.
You can get your trifold, by the way.
So, are you trying to tell us when they ask you a question like, I
What
don't
are your
know,
papers?
if they ask you a question like,
your papers, Mav? Where are they? Oh, you don't have any papers? To the consecration come with you.
so what do you do when they do that, BZ? How do you deal
Well,
with those?
you can do like Chili says and go up and hand him your trifold and don't say a word to him other than I invoke my Fifth Amendment right to remain silent, and film the dirty coppers and hand them all your information. Or you can do like Travis Hines does, which doesn't work out too well for him, and try to exchange IDs.
Oh, like you give me yours and I'll give you mine.
Yeah.
I remember that when I was like hanging out, like, babysitting or whatever, like to bring the, never mind. We'll talk about it some other time.
But you guys can get your trifold at deletelaws.com. Just put in BZ Watchdog sent you, and you'll get a free set of cop cards for the driver and non-driver to keep in your back pocket. Comes like hotel key card material, kind of like credit card material. And get these on there. And we'll go into a little bit more of the trifold here in a little bit, because when in about a second or so, she's already got someone filming her, okay, which is the right to film cops. But Pennsylvania versus Mims, even though the traffic stop should be over after he comes back, he violates that one. But we'll get into that after he runs her. You'll go ahead and roll that beautiful bad bean footage.
Well, and make sure to hit that like and subscribe button.
Like and subscribe button.
Like and subscribe
Make sure all your
button.
notifications are on. Hit that notification
button.
On a bond for anything?
Okay, why is it quiet?
It's playing.
I don't like it. Why'd they cut out the sound, BZ? What's going on?
Oh, because they got to hide personal information.
Oh, it's been a while.
yeah.
Okay. All right, give me a second. Get you out here, okay?
I don't like these commie sound cutoffs. Give me a bunch of
Oh, I
ones.
actually turned the volume down because he's playing music in his car.
Oh, okay, I thought it was some commie thing. Like
No.
these guys-
I had to do the for copyright purposes. I had to shut it down.
All right, I got you.
Now I will fast forward with the timestamp. You'll see. There you go.
Hey, that's a nice editing job, by the way. Give me a bunch of ones, guys, if you like his editing job.
6 hours later.
And then, no weapons on you, nothing like that?
Okay, I'm sorry.
No weapons on you?
No.
Can I chat with you back here real quick? You don't need to teleport nothing. I'm sorry?
What do you want to do?
Just chat with you back here real quick.
Yeah, okay.
You want to hop out?
Now
Why is
pause
she
it
getting
right
out of
there.
her
Pause it right there, Mike. Pause.
Why is she getting
Your
out of her
hand
car?
needs to stay on the mouse button.
Why is she getting out of her car, BZ? Help me understand.
Well, as far as I'm concerned, and the way I've edited this video together, this stop should be completely over.
Right.
As an attorney, prosecution and criminal defense, legally, isn't that stop over? He started to hand her driver's license back and then held on to it and asked her if she had weapons and asked her to step out.
Well, it would be based upon what a reasonably objective officer would do in that circumstance. And yes, typically, once the investigative stop is over and the perpetrator or the perp or the alleged, perpetrator hands you their information, and then you give them their notice to appear or their subpoena, depending on the jurisdiction that you're in, that stop would be over. But it's based upon what the victim, or in this case, the arrestee or detainee believes. Because if you believe that you're free to leave, then you're free to leave. If you don't believe that you're free to leave, then you're under arrest.
But let me ask you this.
Go ahead.
He was about to give her ID and then clipped it back on his. Go back and look at the video.
No, I get what you're saying. And so that could cause a regular person on the street to believe, wait a minute, why am I being further detained? If you're already giving me my citation. So the question is going to be, is what would a jury believe?
He never wrote a citation. He wasted time and came back.
So he came back. So if he's continuing the investigation or the investigative stop, it's going to be based upon what a jury is going to believe. If a jury believes that the officer is conducting an investigation and that he has reasonable articulable suspicion to continue the stop for whatever reason, maybe he smells something, maybe he sees something, maybe he has some other thing that tips him off, then a jury may believe that he has the right to call in a canine unit. I mean, I'm assuming that's what you're trying to ask me. Go ahead, BZ.
Well, at this point, as far as I'm concerned, he would have smelled it up front. He was already looking in her back seat. I mean, before he got her papers, he was already he took his sunglasses off, was looking in her back seat.
Yeah.
So he was already doing a pretextual stop with intentions to search. And all this does now is once he went and looked up her record, he wasn't writing a ticket. He was sitting there wasting time because he's playing his music, which, according to U.S. Rodriguez versus United States, and there's been more case law since then, you cannot extend a traffic stop to conduct a further investigation without probable cause. You can't just go look at someone's background and sit there and go, ooh, this person might have drugs in the car. No. If there was no smell of marijuana when you walked up, there ain't going to be one now. You know, she's not going to light one while you're running her background.
Right.
You looked in the back seat before you got her papers and ran to the car. You didn't see nothing. So now you're coming up and ask her about weapons again. And she's like, no. And now if you watch his hand movement, when he walks up, he has her driver's license in his hand like he was going to hand it to her. And then goes, you have any weapons in the car? And he clips it back to his shirt. So there pretense of almost, now if you go back and watch that when he walks up and starts to hand her that driver's license, because that's what I noticed in that video.
Okay, stand by. You got to tell me how far back do I need to go?
Just a few seconds.
Okay.
When he's walking back, to her.
Let's give it a shot, guys.
Watch his hand. You can fast forward a little bit.
I don't want to mess with.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Leave it right there.
I've got it blown up, so I have to scroll down every time if I want to do anything.
6 hours later.
Right here.
No weapons on you.
Look, he starts to hand it back to her.
No weapons on you?
No.
Can I tell you back here real quick? You don't need trouble or nothing.
Now he tucks it. Watch. See, it's in his hand.
Yep.
Now watch.
I'm sorry?
What do you want to do?
Just tell you back here real quick.
Yeah, okay.
You want to hop out?
Do you want to hop out? Wow.
Now, keep in mind, I already had Ryan, our former good cop, who used to be a drug interdiction officer.
Yeah.
Who said that this would not uphold in court if he did find something.
Yeah. Fruit of the poisonous tree.
That's correct.
Yeah. Want to keep watching, guys?
Yeah, keep going.
Give me a bunch of ones if you guys like this so far. If not, go F yourselves.
Yeah.
You know the people in this Honda over here? Okay. Make sure they're filming us on security.
I don't know what's going on.
You're good. Just to the back one real quick. You've only been.
Now he asked her why they silenced his. He asked her if they knew who was in the Honda over there. That was Texas Gal videoing him.
Oh no way! So he asked her.
Go back.
What did he ask her?
If she knew the people in the Honda across the way.
So he asked about the Honda.
Go further. You went too far back. Go forward more.
All right.
Right. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. I'll watch the marquee. Keep going. Keep going. Right there.
Stop asking me to do this.
Right there.
That's good.
Yep.
Do you guys want him to stop asking me stuff?
No, I'm
giving you
command. I'm giving you lawful commands.
Give me a bunch of ones if you think he's axing me or is it commanding me.
I'm giving you lawful commands.
Do you know these people in this Honda over here? Okay. They're showing them filming us on security.
I don't know what's going on.
You're good. Just to the back one real quick. You've only been.
This is redacted personal information.
And BZ, I may need your help. I have somebody reaching out to me who needs help with a case, and I'm just slammed, so I may need your help on this one.
All right, hang on.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Okay. Nothing illegal in here? No guns in here? Nothing like that?
Yeah.
Do you care if I do a quick search before I get you out of here?
Yeah, you can.
You don't mind? Okay. No weapons on you said?
No.
Okay. Do you mind just hanging out by the front of your car? I'll do a quick search of your car and get you out of here. Cool?
I think he wants some action. What do you think?
I'm just going over like.
I think he's trying to get some. What do you guys think? Give me a bunch of ones if you think this cop's trying to get some, or a bunch of twos if you think it's a jackboot thug.
I had gotten this tattoo or this piercing. A tattoo over on Friend Pro, like back that way. I just went in there to see if the guy that he's traveling piercer, and then did my piercing in there so I can get a new bar. Because I need to on my way to that. But anyway, there's a.
No, you're good. I believe it. What's in your little necklace right here?
Thanks, Ashley.
Get some help.
A little vial?
Yeah, that's actually a mustard seed.
Oh, really?
So if you have a faith of the mustard seed,
Yeah, cool. All right. You don't mind me doing a quick search? All right, cool. Just if you don't hang up by the front bumper. Do you have a license plate too? No, you got one in the back, but not on the front.
no, I didn't have one on the front.
Okay. You're supposed to have it in the front too. Not a big deal.
Okay, I'm sorry.
No, you're good. You're good.
I don't like this car right now.
I got you.
Wait, what you playing? Is that like some kind of commie pinko, like Taylor Swift music?
No idea. Just keep listening.
All right, because if it is, she deserves the ticket.
Just keep listening.
Gross. Do you care if I look through your purse?
What are you, gay?
Do you care if I go through your purse?
Dude, that was sick. Good job, bro. That was great.
Does that hurt? Does that hurt? Not too much? Did you just get it done, or are you just trying to replace?
Just real quick, I just want to point something out. Free Country just got a new 10 mil. Free Country, I like 10 mils, but I think the round is a little bit hot. I think a 45 ACP is the way to go, brother.
Getting off topic. Stay on mission. Stay on point.
Yeah. Okay. That scared me. Oh, wow, really? Okay, hey,
And what happened? What triggered all that?
what do you mean?
And it just got searching my car and everything.
My boss just likes me to search a couple cars every now and then. So.
Dude, that's classic.
I just try to get those knocked out. No, you're good. You got any questions for me?
Everybody, give me a bunch of ones for BZ Watchdogs video, and make sure to like and subscribe to the BZ Watchdog channel. Thank you.
Just be sure we're signaling before we switch lanes, and then try to.
I'll try to get. Yeah, I'll ask my husband and ask or do whatever he needs to do to
Okay.
so he'll fix it.
Awesome. All right, you have a good day. Okay, be safe.
Looks like he's going to take off for the day.
Keep watching because I got my sign off here.
Go freely, not kidnap her.
Hit that like and subscribe button. Like and subscribe button. Mob.
Watch this.
Mob.
No, not yet. Hang on.
So I don't know why he would initially pull her over and not give her a ticket. Maybe possibly because I was standing here. But anyways, Texas Gal's out. Thank you guys for watching.
Texas gal, there she is.
Now watch. Keep watching.
All right. Hey, good job, dude. Great editing.
Oh, I thought I had my catch me outside. How about that? On the app, but I guess I did it.
Well, that's all good.
But anyways, so that was Officer Dickey. Now the next video that Texas Gal caught 3 days ago even takes it further violated because it does completely match Rodriguez v. USA. And this is Officer Dickey again.
What? The same cop?
Same cop.
What? That's insane, bro. I don't believe it. Mob.
Hit that like and subscribe button.
Yeah, there's 112 of you in here. Hit that like button.
Hit that like and subscribe button. Oh.
There's the K9. Didn't find jack squat.
Okay, so your contention is that they're delaying these stops in order to call a canine unit.
Now pause it for a second. This is one of my and it's not my assumption. After yesterday's 2 live streams that I did that we haven't even shown yet, and I think we might watch it tonight. We might hold. I don't know. It depends on what you want to do.
Okay.
Every time they stop somebody, they're searching the car.
Absolutely.
Every time.
Every time.
Every time. Now, what they are doing is instead of actually attending to the traffic violation, they are delaying the stop to search the car instead of running and writing off citation. Now, in my live stream yesterday, I got some word I was telling you about right before we got on the live stream about how they were able to fish some information. Look, Ashley Patterson said they did this to me.
Revenue generation operations on steroids. Bringing in a dog, violating the Rodriguez case. Is that your contention?
That is Rodriguez versus USA.
Okay. And you want to tell us a little bit about the Rodriguez case? Because I have it up on the screen if you want me to go through it now.
Yeah,
or do you want me to...
Actually, as a lawyer, can you go over Rodriguez versus United States for us?
Yeah, well, Rodriguez is basically a case that had to do with the U.S. Supreme Court. And Struble, a canine officer, stopped Rodriguez for driving on a highway shoulder, a violation of Nebraska law. Struble attended to everything related to the stop, including checking his license, blah, 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 and his passenger, and even issuing a warning. And then he sought permission to walk his dog around the vehicle, but Rodriguez refused. Struble detained him until another officer could arrive. Then he retrieved his dog, who alerted to the presence of drugs. And of course, we know that the dog trainers, the dogs are trained to alert based upon the behavior of the cops. Everybody knows that who's a lawyer or who's ever had a dog. Does anybody have any comments about that?
I can get Brownie to find CBD across the parking lot. Okay.
You could get Brownie to find a bag of lard across the street.
He finds pigs all the time. I just ask him if he smells bacon.
And you could tell him that it's CBD and he wouldn't know the difference. That's the problem. That's the problem with these canine animals. It's a joke. So anyways, 7 or 8 minutes elapsed from the time Struble issued the warning until the dog alerted. And so Rodriguez ultimately was indicted. He moved to suppress the evidence, which is what you do if you're a defense attorney. If you're a good defense attorney, you'll file a motion to suppress. I never saw a motion to suppress filed in the Chile de Castro case. So that's the first thing you do is you file a motion to suppress. So the district court denied the motion and Rodriguez entered a conditional guilty plea. The Eighth Circuit affirmed and said, hey, it was a de minimis intrusion. So de minimis just means it wasn't really the fact that they tried to pull you over and waste your time was just de minimis, no big deal that the public servant, that the road pirate tried to pull you over too long. It was de minimis. So that's kind of the way that worked out. So hopefully, guys, thank you, Chevy, by the way. And I'll be back for that in a second. Now, because we got a super chat. Now, they basically said it doesn't infringe on your personal liberty that much. The Supreme Court vacated the case. They said, absent reasonable suspicion, extension of a traffic stop in order to conduct a dog sniff constitutes an unreasonable seizure. And that is the Rodriguez case. And unlike the Rodriguez case, in this case, you had a standard traffic stop and they had to call a canine unit to show up. So this actually is like the Rodriguez case on steroids. And that's why, guys, I got to tell you, I got to keep telling you this all the time. You don't have to be a lawyer to be a lawyer. You don't have to go to law school to be a lawyer. You need to start reading case law, start following my channel, and start hanging out with guys like me, Chili, BZ, and just start learning. You don't have to be an attorney. You don't have to be a lawyer. You just need to start reading the case law and start using your brain. And if you see that, you can see in this particular case, there was no reasonable articulable suspicion to call a canine unit out at all. In the Rodriguez case, there was already a canine unit there. Go ahead.
Now, I want to point something out. Okay, so Rodriguez is a Hispanic name, correct?
Yep.
Okay, the first girl kind of looked Hispanic from what Texas Gal said, because I obviously they redacted some of the information, so to protect her identity and things like that. Or else I would have been denied the body cam footage.
Yep.
Regardless of what her face or her license plate looks like, I thought it was important to see what they were doing on the stop and hear the conversation they were having. The girl looked Hispanic. Now, this guy right here in this video that Texas Gal caught again with that officer is a Hispanic male, even driving a nicer vehicle at a local motel. So it was a traffic stop, and now all of a sudden a K9 unit's called. If you notice, the man's not detained in cuffs. He's standing there freely talking to the officer. So, but watch what happens in that video that she captured. It's 7 minutes. Keep playing.
All right, brother. Hold on. Let me get back over to Burleson.
This is a common practice with this department.
By the way, thank you again, Chevy, for supporting my family. I really appreciate it, brother.
So they walked around his car with the dog. Didn't look like it signaled for anything.
Can you blow that video up, Mike? Can you maximize that screen?
I try.
So,
I'm trying.
all of y'all just joining.
It's about the best I can do, brother. 500%.
There's that little X right there, the little box in the window, man. Like
They walked around his car with the dog.
There you go.
That's it.
Now he's being let go.
So is that Texas Gal doing that?
Yeah.
Man, she's a really good auditor, dude. Should have her back on the show sometime, man. She's good.
And there's Officer Dickey getting back in his car.
Yep.
So I even did an open records request to see what the dog's name and badge number was.
Right.
But I requested dash cam, body cam, the female officer's name, complaints, training records.
Well, Jeff says you better make sure you have your papers.
Looks like they drove off as soon as I got here.
Mav?
Jeff says, I gotta find it.
Damn,
Do
you're
you
slacking,
agree-
son. You're slacking.
Do you guys agree with Jeff about the whole concept of
Where are your
Papers.
Mav?
Mav?
Are they? Oh, you don't have any papers? To the consecrated capital.
Oh my God. Jeff.
And again,
He's just
no
sitting
ticket.
in the lot.
Halt. Was ist los, Chevy? Mein Gott. What is
Yeah, the magical camera chasing him off, but now he's sitting around. He did that the last time I caught him. He's being weird with some chick. We pulled the body cam footage. It's on BZ Watchdog's channel. I caught the traffic stop, but he was being really weird. And now I catch him out here at the canine unit, but they didn't catch anything on the gentleman with his car.
So, Mike, pause it for a second.
Yeah.
So let me ask you this. So
Yeah.
So there, let's say he doesn't violate the man. Let's say he smells marijuana, smells
Right.
some drugs. How come the canine didn't find it? How come his nose works better than the canine's?
Well, that's a good question, but they can just get their canines to alert at will anyway, so it doesn't really matter. It's all pretextual. It's all bullshit.
But Officer Dickey might have smelled marijuana. But how come the dog didn't alert?
Well, okay, but hold on a minute. How many white females from the age of 18 to her age, probably 29, don't smoke marijuana?
I'm not talking about the female in the first video. I'm talking about the Hispanic older male in this one.
Well, how many Hispanic males don't smoke marijuana? I mean, the bottom line is, dude, everybody smokes weed now pretty much. So these cops know it. All they got to do is bring out a canine unit. And they're going to alert.
What I'm saying is the dog did not alert. You're missing what I'm saying here. You're missing the ball I'm throwing.
All right, I got you.
Okay. The dog did not alert. So how is the officer's nose stronger than a dog that didn't hit?
Well, it's obvious. The dog's not being alerted by its master to alert.
Even if it wasn't alerted by the master and there was supposed to have been there, which obviously there wasn't, I'm just trying to figure out how the officer smells something in the car that ain't in the car.
All I'm trying to tell you is that every single canine dog is going to alert if the master wants it to alert. I'm just telling you, it's reality.
I mean,
BS.
Is Officer Dickey superhuman?
No, but dog training is superhuman because it can get a dog to alert on every single vehicle, no matter what. And 99% of the vehicles that they alert on are going to have drugs in them.
But then
whether it's a throw down weapon or a thrown down by the
easiest way to do it was have that female have the dog alert. I don't think the female knows that officer's doing what he's doing.
Well, of course not, because she's been trained since birth to think that law enforcement and the government tell the truth, even though the Supreme Court has said they don't have to.
Well, I just think that the canine, I'm just saying that the canine cop, I don't think she knows what that other officer's doing, and she's being legit with her dog.
Oh, you're saying that the canine officer is not part of this conspiracy.
Because the dog would have hit.
But Chili DeCastro would say that they're all part of the same unit and they're all in on it together. So.
Male cops look at females differently, and we've seen that.
Oh, that is true. Yeah. Yeah, it almost looked like those two female officers were trying to show compassion to Carolina.
Well, let me ask you this: both those female cops would have been more in range to hear "help, fire, rape," which was the first charge. Yeah. Now all of a sudden, those two female officers are under investigation, like Kruger. Because I tried to get those records, they shut me down. There's an ongoing investigation, not only on Kruger, but the two female cops now too.
That's weird. So what do you guys think of the sidebar? I mean, so I don't know. Lynn F says canine trainers can definitely make those dogs alert.
I know.
anytime they want.
And
Duh.
she could have made that
Yeah,
dog alert.
duh.
She could have made that dog alert on that guy's car, which she didn't.
Yeah. And then conditionally accepted says, I think canine handlers get marks for false hits. I mean, come on, guys. We know they do. we know that municipal law enforcement, municipal police are there to raise revenue. That's their primary function, guys. Come on. Don't be stupid. They're there to raise revenue. That's it. That's their primary function. If they weren't there to raise revenue only, why aren't they arresting all those naked people up in San Francisco who are walking around with their dicks hanging out in front of little children? I mean, if they try to pull that stuff in front of my kids, I'd probably be in prison for the rest of my life. I'm just saying.
Hey, do you want to pull up my 2 lives from yesterday? Do you want to go over?
Well, I want to finish this Burleson one.
It's done.
Are you sure? It's still going, brother.
Hit play then.
All right. So you're saying it's over? All right, it's over.
I mean, you can take my word for it. You know.
But I didn't know, man. I didn't know.
Now, what you can do is before you hit my live, since Texas Gal was on scene first.
Yeah.
She has a video up that's called "Made Them Free the 2 ladies and a baby."
So
under her live,
I need to go to her channel first.
Yeah.
All right. So hold on. Let me go over to.
So she's got one video that's labeled pretty much the same thing under videos, which is 19 minutes long, and then 9 minutes and 52 seconds under the live because she was having trouble under the live.
Well, hold on. I got to find her shit, bro. Just give me a second. So I've got make them free the 2 ladies. Is that the one?
Yeah, that's the live for the 9 minutes and 52. That's her first on the scene.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and get this bad chicken rolling. Give me one.
She followed the one cop to the scene.
All right, hold on. I got to get this thing going here. All right, let me make sure I can do this. Bad chicken, as Chili would say. Is that the one?
Yep, that's it.
Here we go.
Three patrol cars for one car.
Yeah, $20,000 stop. Raised $100 in revenue.
Made no revenue. Didn't even write her a ticket.
Right. Well, they made revenue for themselves. That's right, Kenneth Garrow. Good comment, bro.
Pulling this person out with their baby in her hands.
By the way, that's Texas Gal Audits, guys. I would like it if you guys could go to her channel and like and subscribe. That's free Texas Gal Audits. Make sure to like and subscribe to her channel. This is a brave woman right here.
Before you hit play, Mike.
Yep. Hold on. Go ahead.
Just so you guys know, her and I are good friends, and we work and collaborate on a lot of stuff together. She's the one that got arrested at the Duncanville post office. I've been helping her with records while she's been dealing with this. She's been out there with Carolina. She's been all over the place. Yeah. But there's a couple of things that we are. Yes, it's Burleson as well, conditionally accepted. These 4 stops are all Burleson. This is like Shake and Bake is Operation Shake and Bake is Burleson. So they're trying to shake things up. We're trying to bake their asses.
Yeah, that's right.
But we're shaking things up there between me and her. We were actually scaring them off back to the station. And right when they thought it was safe to get back in the water, here was the dog filming the second stop. So but yeah, no, we are constantly collaborating.
It looks like they're pulling everyone out of the car.
Fort Worthless. Good job, conditionally accepted. Fort Worthless, I love it.
Now they're detaining the passenger.
Of course. By the way, that's an arrest. I don't give a shit that's an arrest. Road
Hi,
pirate.
everyone. It's really hard to see what y'all are riding in the sunlight. Super, super bright out here. So, hi, I'm so sorry. I can't really communicate back and forth. Had some problems with this particular officer that's walking away. He used some prior restraint tactics.
BZ, real quick, man. Roland Chevys wants to know what the hell is Operation Shake and Bake.
I was typing right now.
I talk to us, dog. Give it to me.
So if you've ever watched Talladega Nights, it was all about winning, and it was all about making money on that racetrack, and they were always like, shake and bake. Well, there's two auditors constantly shaking things up and trying to bake their asses and cause them some financial situation. We're trying to keep them road pirates out of your pockets by exposing all these bad ones. I'd like to shut this whole police department down.
Hey, good seeing you, Ralph Riley.
So that's what it's all about. It's like think of Will Ferrell and John C. O'Reilly's characters in Talladega Nights. Ricky Bobby, because if you ain't first, you're last. Shake it, mate.
Oh, he's putting on the murder gloves. Murder gloves. BZ is okay, cool. That's awesome.
I really like her auditing
Yeah,
style,
he should
man.
be here within a few minutes.
Just look for the red Tesla.
Be fine. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to see what I'm seeing here. Sorry.
Yeah, I've been telling her she needs to stabilize that camera a little bit better.
Yeah. Gotta get you guys a drone.
Yeah, so they can charge us.
Put a hand grenade on there.
She said she was getting a little nervous because it looked like they were trying to conspire to take her out.
Well, yeah, I mean, isn't that the idea? Like slam a couple of ladies head first into the pavement, and then you too will never be an auditor again, right?
And then all of a sudden, she said, I came out of like a banshee out of the woods right in front of these guys with my camera, and it scared the shit out of them.
Zoom in.
They were on their radio like, there's another guy with a camera here.
Oh my God, it's a camera. Watch out. Yeah, free chili. That's right. Give me a bunch of FCs in the sidebar. Free chili. OTVO. Thanks, Christopher.
And boom, red Tesla.
Oh, shit. No way. Is that the dog?
The dog just showed up out of the blue.
The Dizzo. Good job, dog. We need you to protect the ladies, man.
Yeah, wait till you see where I start walking to.
Unacceptable the way they throw women around, dude. What a bunch of cowards.
Howdy, everyone. We're just sitting here making sure these cops are keeping their noses clean. We doubt it. We know there's a lot of corruption with the Burleson police. Why is he looking at her mail?
What the heck?
Hey, pause it.
So hold on, isn't that a federal offense? Last time I checked, that's mail tampering. You tell me, brother.
Not if it's unsealed.
Oh, there's unsealed mail there?
Well, check this out. I found out right before we got on the phone, Mike, why they were checking for the mail.
Okay.
I got confirmation when I saw it in my video. I asked some questions to the victim of this vehicle on this traffic stop. That's who I was on the phone with.
Yeah, yeah.
So they called me. And
Gotcha.
I told you guys, I'm going a little step further than just cop watching. I'm trying to crucify these guys. I'm trying to nail them to the cross so they can pay for their sins that they are committing among innocent people. And that's what they're doing right now. And they are looking, what I found out is they gave her a response about when they asked her for the stop, they said, well, because we ran your plates. Now, to me, that's not a valid reason. Because you ran my plates. What's that?
That's ridiculous.
So
these guys, go ahead.
Now, on my video, on my live stream, hopefully we'll play that where you'll see that in the next video. On the driver's side, they find some documentation for the person they're looking for, who is the true owner of that vehicle.
I got it.
And I don't want to give out too much information, but bottom line is they radioed the information, and I got word right before we went live that yesterday, an hour and a half after that traffic stop, they sent the sheriff's department to their home based on that address on those papers, and basically said they had a warrant for his arrest and arrested him.
Did they have a warrant?
She didn't see one. They didn't present one. I know a few more facts of the case that I don't want to. I'll talk to you behind closed doors.
All right, we'll talk about it more. Let's watch this bad chicken. And this is just one case, people. One case. This happens every day, thousands of times a day.
Oh, can I pause that for a second?
Yep. Thousands of times a day across the country.
I forgot to mention the officer that's checking the paperwork you see is the same officer that beat up this guy really badly back in March when they arrested him when he didn't resist. On those charges in that picture of him all beat up that I sent you, Mike.
Yep.
So that officer has already had an issue with Texas Gal, and this is a second encounter involving this owner of the vehicle.
Oh my gosh.
First time was excessive force. And now this time it's not giving them a true reason on why they stopped the car and they're searching it.
There's a lot of really great comments in the sidebar, man. Check them out while I play this bad chicken.
All right, go ahead.
Strong. Knocking me around.
She's a little thing, by the way.
Yeah, I know. Bottom line is most females are going to be smaller than the smallest guy.
I should have yelled acorns. Acorns.
No shit. They probably would have started
He's
shooting
still
you.
questioning this lady. She's not been in handcuffs, but she's been detained. And it looks like they put the other lady with her.
Well, I just want to clarify something with people about the difference between being detained and being under arrest. Guess what it is?
Nothing.
You. If you say I am under arrest, you are under arrest. So what the officer tells you isn't what matters. What matters is your state of mind. If you're not free to leave, if your mental state of mind believes that you're under arrest, you're under arrest. And once you're under arrest, you're under arrest. And there's a completely different procedure the courts have to follow once that happens.
One thing before you start this. So the lady told me before, thanks. BZ, the question is, did that warrant have... Okay, I'll get into that a second, Ralph.
Super chat. BZ, the question is, did the warrant have judicial seals? It probably didn't. Go ahead, BZ.
Like I said, they claim there's a warrant, but I know more details. There should not have been. It's crazy because the warrant was for something he was already arrested for. So
copy that.
And he's out on obviously bond or probation. I'm not going to go into details, but
yeah,
there was no warrant to show when asked. So, but anyways, to go back to what I was saying, because I just got off topic and forgot. So when they put the driver of the vehicle with her small child in the back seat and closed the door of the patrol car on the other side,
yeah,
she had to keep yelling and basically asking them to turn the air on. They hotboxed her.
And that's pretty common, isn't it, BZ?
Yeah, but with a kid and a person not in cuffs. Now, why did the other lady get to keep her door open?
That's wild. Wow.
And I'll tell you right now, it's definitely a race discrepancy between the two ladies.
Hey, look at this, dude. It says that Chevy's on timeout, bro.
What?
Yeah, it says Chevy's been placed out on timeout by the owner of the video or the moderator.
So that can't be accurate.
Yeah, that's not accurate.
Hold on, let me go to this real quick. It doesn't say he's not. I'm clicking on this and it says Chevy was timed out by Let's OTVO for. Why is he timing?
No, Let's OTVO says it was a mistake. All right, that's fine.
Okay, but that's 1,800 seconds.
Whatever, let's move on. It was a mistake. Next. I just wanted to find out because Chevy's one of our people, so I wanted to make sure.
I want to untime him out, so I think he was untimed out, I guess.
All right, that's fine. It was a mistake. Doesn't matter. Sorry, guys. It's just one of those things. We don't want to time people out that we care about. We just don't want a bunch of trolls in here causing trouble because we don't have a lot of time. You going to keep playing this bad chicken?
Yeah, I'm trying to stay calm, man. My blood pressure
Piled in the other car, so they separated the people in the vehicle. So far, it looks like a traffic stop, and they pulled out the mom and the baby and put her in the other car, and the passengers in this car. But it doesn't look like they pulled out their handcuffs yet, so it doesn't look like anyone's under arrest.
I got to tell you right now, guys, these cops obviously hate Texas Gal Audit's guts.
We're just trying to make sure they don't beat no one up. So yeah, sorry guys, this guy came up, asked me what was going on. I just told him I'm not quite sure. They've been a traffic stop and they've separated the two people. See if I can get an angle from like here. You know, they're always up to something shady. They pull, well, first off, they have a lady and her baby in this car back here. Then they pull the passenger out. But neither one of them's been in handcuffs, but they got them both in the car and detained. What the fuck are they detained for? I mean, then he's searching through.
Yeah, for her to drop the
Then
F-bomb.
he's searching through mail. Like, what are you looking for? Huh. And they've been out here. This traffic stop is by the Supreme Court has ruled that, you know, traffic stops can't be longer than like 20, 25 minutes. So I've already been out here. I think I've been filming. Yeah, I've been out here for 15 and they already had them stopped and mostly pulled out the cars. So
Wow.
They're on that 20-minute mark already. They got 5 minutes. I'm gonna start hollering.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Hey, Mike, can you stop this for a second?
Yes, sir. Oh,
Okay,
stop
just
itself.
so everybody, just because there's comments in the comment section, I kind of want to address based on what she said. The Supreme Court has not
it was
ruled.
over anyways, dude.
No, it's not. Okay, so just to let you guys know, if Michael stopped fucking with the buttons for 2 seconds. All right. So just to let you guys know, there is no Supreme Court ruling that specifies any amount of time other than the word reasonable amount of time to conduct an investigative completion of whatever is going on. So a traffic stop does not mean a reasonable officer has 20 minutes to write. I've seen traffic officers write a ticket in 3.5 minutes, but then I've seen cops write a ticket in 40 minutes. Now, is there some unreasonableness between 3.5 and 40 minutes? Absolutely. How long does it really take to run a driver's license, run insurance, run registration, run background, write the citation, and move on? 18, 22 minutes max. I mean, it's a gauge.
It's going to be based on what an objectively reasonable officer would do. And that's why when I do these cases, oftentimes I have to hire a police officer, a retired cop as an expert witness to determine, what an objectively reasonable officer would have done. That's why when you guys called me and say, hey, I need help with this case, I got harassed by the CIA and they've been spying on me. And I'm like, how am I going to win a case like that when you don't have any evidence other than just your opinion?
Like Chili says, show me the video.
Yeah, or at least set me up with a case where I can bring in an expert who could corroborate what you're saying, because I want to help all you guys. But I'm going to tell you guys something right now. If you guys want to start winning cases and you want to raise holy hell, why don't you let me teach you how to do small claims cases?
Nah, just hire the dog. I'll film every traffic stop.
I wasn't doing this initially to try to make a bunch of money. My goal here originally was to go down to Uvalde, Texas with Chili DeCastro and help that woman get her kids back. That was it. So anyways, what other videos do you want me to play for
you? You can go to my view of the live stream when I showed up and scared the crap out of them.
All right, I got to go to your thing. So just talk to these folks. I'm going to go to your channel and try to find it.
It's going to be the second to last. It's the one with 16,000 views on it.
All right, let me take a look. 210,000 views.
I wish.
Is it a is it a live or?
Yeah, it's a live. It's a live.
Okay, hold on, guys. So
it's
how many?
Says 16K 1 day ago.
1 day ago streamed. All right, guys, hold on. Just work with me, guys, because I got the dog and he is very, very impatient. That whole Marine mentality.
The pit bull's a little anxious to get back out there and fight for justice tonight. So
and take a dump all over the squad cars.
No, I'm gonna take a leak on the tire and take a bite out of crime. Go to the 4-minute mark on this video.
All right, stand by.
Right there, yeah.
Get a little U-turn up here, and we're going to be in the middle of the action. She said we got 3 cars, lights on, so I had to come all the way down here, see what's going on.
Hey, you guys should buy my book anyways, man. What the hell?
How to become a lawyer without law school.
Yeah, you should buy my shit, man.
Here you go, watch. This is the dog just I almost cursed, but rolling right up on these pigs. Look how Mike, watch the video. Stop.
I'm watching it.
Hey,
here we go.
Hey, don't buy his book. His ebook is scam. It's a grift. Watch the video.
Wait, is
Watch
that a
these guys hit a
Cabela?
brick.
Is that a Bass Pro Shop? What is that?
I'm not to the side. I'm in front of them.
Wait, is that like a Cabela's or a Bass Pro Shop? What is that store over there?
It's just a gas station, but it kind of does look like a Cabela's.
Here, scoot over. Scoot.
Scooch. Sounds like a gang rapper. Scooch.
I was talking to Brownie.
Right there.
Gangster dog. BZ ruined their 4th of July, says Stacy.
Here, come on, sit down.
That's
There we go. All right.
Sir, put the dog back in the
I know,
car.
I'm right here, Bubba's.
Put the dog back in the car, sir.
Look how I pulled up in front of him, though.
So just to let you guys know, got 4 units, conducted a search. Yeah, you have too much time being right here in the channel, so later.
Oh, it was booting a troll.
Boot gone. Oh, he was definitely a bootlicking cop, sucker.
Man, those cars are really nice that they have. Looking about $500,000 worth of equipment right there, man. For one stop. OTVO! Hit that like and subscribe button.
Yeah, I know. We only have like 3 likes in here, I think. Yeah.
Hit that like and subscribe button.
And then
Oh,
just
it's
so
up
you
to
guys
24. I had
know,
to hit
if you
refresh.
want to get a better angle, flip over to Texas Galata. She's over there. So you can get a better view of the search of the vehicle.
Yeah, someone says your registration sticker expired in March, homie.
I have 2 stickers on there, buddy. One says 324, the other one says 325.
Yep. And Texas Galata's over there. She's got a better angle of the search. So we got 2 cop watchers on scene with 2 different angles, live streaming.
That's right, Gregory Stevens. Cops do get real jumpy.
We kind of
about
ambushed them a little bit here. They didn't know we were here. We just popped up. We've been following these guys. What's up, Bubba's? Hey, don't touch the. Oh, thank you, Bubba's. Thank you. Hey, sit down. Hey, you guys sit down. Okay, I'll be right back. I know.
Hey, don't be riding dirty, dog.
I'm not riding dirty, man. The dog keeps me clean, man.
Kurt Bronson's going to come after you if you ride dirty. Okay?
Text. Got a 4th one.
Crossfire. Crossfire.
That's Tiger Farms Market, and it looks like a Cabela's. What's he looking for?
I don't think he knows.
All he's got to do is plant some drugs, and they'll end up with that SUV at the auction. So how many people know about that? How many people know about that? The cop can plant drugs on your car, have the government confiscate it, and send a family member to go and end up with that car at the auction because they don't disclose the auction to anybody except for bad boys, cops,
Yep.
cops. That's what's really going on, guys. Wake the F up, America. Dr. Donna Walter doesn't like the format, bro. What are we going to do?
I don't like Dr. Donna Walter. Just kidding.
Well,
Just kidding.
Dr. Donna Walter, you got to give us some push-ups. Not happy with you, man. Oh, crap. Ralph Riley says, BZ, be careful. They might start charging you with stalking.
There's a force unit pulling up on the other side.
Hey, they can only charge me a stalking if I follow them home.
Is that how it works?
Hey, don't I have the right to film them in the course of their duties?
Is this from personal experience you're telling us this shit?
Hey, I'm allowed to film. Supreme Court says I can film them in the course of their duties. If that means the whole shift, 5 days a week, then by means.
That's funny, Jonesy.
And I guess they can just stay at the shop.
Hey, Christopher likes the old format.
Yeah.
Thanks,
That's
Chris,
Kennedy
for the
Walker
old format life.
fit right about now.
Hey, Mike, read what Stacy wrote.
Who knows? They'll probably plant something in those car seats.
I'm looking, bro. Sorry, just hit my kids distracted me.
Well, tell your kids to get out of the damn studio. Gunner, stop bothering Dad.
Yeah. Kids aren't supposed to be in adult movie studios.
Gunner, go cry to mommy. Mike, read Stacy's comment.
I'm looking at it right here. It said I had to sadly explain to my 5-year-old 12 weeks ago that a cop kidnapped their daddy off the back porch for a blown headlight. Michael, any advice, please? Absolutely, Stacy. Just reach out to BZ and he'll give you my cell. And we'll talk later this evening or tomorrow. We'll figure out something. Even if I can't help you, if it's the wrong state or whatever, I'll find you somewhere. That's unbelievable. Sounds like someone needs to get their asses handed to them. Yeah. Knife hands. Look, I'm telling you, with this channel and the stuff that we're doing, at some point, law enforcement's going to wake up and realize that we need to start abiding by the Constitution.
And it looks like the sergeant's rolling out. 2 to 835, the Sarge.
Yeah, I got you, Stacy. I got you. Don't worry about it.
Just so you guys know, you can zoom into Texas Gal Audit's channel. She's right over there on the other side of the search.
Good. I need the film.
That way you guys can catch both angles.
Just don't talk about it online anymore, Stacy. That'll just be the end of it, all right? Stop talking about it. Yeah, how many vehicles have been forfeited to the police, Ghost Man asks. I don't know, but a lot.
And you have another illegal search going on down here in Burleson. That's what they do.
Find out, huh? Hey,
They
real quick,
black in his.
BZ, you see that? Ghost Man saying how many vehicles have been forfeited in that city? We could do a public records request.
I was just getting ready to say, I'd love to do that public records request.
All right.
Hispanic males and females illegally searched their cars. You guys can go look at my Operation Shake and Bake. That's actually what we're here for, because it's regarding this specific department. What's going on, James Andres? Andes.
Yeah, I agree, Ghost Man. That's exactly what they do.
Hey, Mike, pause this for a second.
Yeah, and we know BZ. We know based on videos that we've seen that cops throw drugs into cars.
Check this out.
Weapons.
So the owner of this vehicle told me that she had gone out to the vehicle and earlier in the day smoked a CBD, cigarette. Just leave it
like
at
a
that.
vape or whatever.
Yeah. Well, the charge on this, because I actually looked up the inmate search while we're sitting here, because the Johnson County Sheriff's Office rolled up 3D, one with an AR, arrested him because he was already out on bond or probation, right?
Yeah.
I'm looking at this. They're giving him a charge of a possession of the arrest date as of yesterday. The arrest agency was Johnson County Sheriff's Office, but the agency that charged him was the same department they're searching the vehicle on right now. And now he's held on a $3,000 bond because of a charge that I don't know where they found anything, because they didn't find anything in the car. But they showed up at the house an hour and a half later and arrested him on a warrant that wasn't presented.
So a $30,000 bail.
$3,000 bond.
Well, $3,000 bond, so 30 grand bail. So he has to pay $3 grand to get out of jail. That's forfeit.
No, he only had to pay like $500 or $600 to get out or something like that.
Okay, so a $3,000 bail and a $500 bond. So it'd be about a $300 bond if it was 10%. So
my question is this. They charging him with a possession of CSPG, so controlled substance possession of 1/1-B under a gram.
Okay.
There was no drugs found when they showed up to the house to arrest him. Even early in the day and in the search, they didn't find anything.
Have him give me a call. I'll talk to him.
I was going to say, he's in jail right now trying to get out on bond.
Well, have his wife or someone call me.
Yeah. Because I'm trying to figure out, and she's got video of them showing up at the house and arresting him. So I have the video.
I could at least talk to the public defender and figure out what's going on, assuming he's going to go with the PD. Either way, here's the deal, guys. Here's the deal. If you're going to do a PD rep, you need to get all your evidence and stuff like that together.
But I'm just trying to figure out how they can charge him because they in this video that you're watching right now, you
Yeah.
see the guy pick up the paperwork on him
Yeah.
and radio it in, and then within a couple of hours they're showing up at the house picking him up.
Makes no sense.
It doesn't make any sense because he's already out on probation or bond.
Yeah.
But this isn't a bond revocation charge. And they have an arrest date of yesterday. Burleson PD Burleson PD pulled him over, but then Johnson County Sheriff's Office showed up at his house. Now Burleson is in Tarrant County and in Johnson County.
Yeah.
So I'm
Well,
just
clearly the sheriff's going to have primary jurisdiction. I just need to know more about the evidence and what's going on because it's not totally clear.
Once we get off this live stream, I'm going to call her and then if it's okay, I'll give her your number so she can talk to you.
Just have them text me because I'm getting like people are calling me all the time, and a lot of these cases I just can't help with.
Well, even if we got to refer this or figure out
exactly, I'll try to find someone to help either way. Yeah,
because there's an obvious problem with this department.
Yeah,
and I'm gonna need her help with all this stuff against this department. So
I agree. All right, well, I'll do whatever I can to help. So look, guys, I've been working like just crazy like BZ has, and I promised my daughter I would take her out for a late dinner.
Okay, well, if it's for her, then that's fine. But for Gunner, he needs to stop crying.
Now Gunner just wants to do judo and be with his mom, so I'm cool with that. But
well, you should have came out here this weekend. They had a taekwondo competition out here.
Well, yeah, but I'm not into taekwondo, dude. I'm into throwing people.
Well, taekwondo is part of that.
And so is my son. We like to grab onto people and throw them.
Punching and
striking. Yes, we're into striking. Taekwondo is kind of cool, but I think I'll go with just traditional Muay Thai and a little bit of judo, and I think I'll be all right. But guys, I want to thank everybody for showing up and coming out. And I also want to thank you guys for supporting BZ Watchdog. He's a vet. I'm a vet. We're Marines. We love our country. And we took an oath, and we're really serious about our oath to uphold the Constitution, more so than a lot of these jackboots that you see in these videos. So it means a lot to me that you support BZ in the Marine Corps community. Now, keep in mind that I have the Paul Eline Foundation, the Paul Eline Memorial Ride, and I'm doing my best to try to get legislation passed to open up the West Coast bases to the same protections that the PACT Act affords the East Coast vets. And so anybody, please like and subscribe and support my channel. And if you have friends or family members who are suffering from cancer or from some kind of a disease related to the Gulf War or to drinking water at Camp Lejeune, please reach out to me because you only have until August to file a claim. Okay. You only have until August to file a claim for damages. You can still bring a VA claim, but to file a claim for damages, please reach out to me. I'm friends with the guy who helped draft the PACT Act back east, and I will help you get a good lawyer to help you and your family. So please, 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 if you know someone who's suffering from like non-Hodgkin's lymphoma, Gulf War syndrome, something like that, some kind of service-connected disability that's caused cancer, reach out to me because you only have until August, and I'll help you guys find somebody. My father died from non-Hodgkin's lymphoma from Agent Orange, and I help people who suffered a loss, especially the wives, because they gave up everything to look after their men. And I want to thank you guys for coming to the channel. Make sure to like and subscribe. Make sure to save. Make sure to go to BZ Watchdog's channel. And then BZ, you got something to say? Say it.
Yeah, I put Texas Gal Audit's channel in the link. I just put mine in there. But before you go, whenever, ever the cops ask for your name being Mav,
oh crap!
always invoke your Fifth Amendment right.
Yeah, because if somebody asks you stupid questions, right? Like, I don't know,
like this one,
but like this kind of crap right here, you got to know how to deal with it, right?
Where are your papers, Mav? Where are they? Oh, you don't have any papers? To the controversies, complexities.
All right. So that being said, guys, make sure to like and subscribe. Make sure to save because you never know when the concentration camp, the thought police are going to take down this channel. And they want to, trust me.
Oh, they definitely want to face plant you too. So
They want to do all that stuff. They do not like it when lawyers and people like me, especially veterans, stand up for the Constitution. They want a bunch of soy
Read it off.
boys. They want a bunch of soy boys out there in this country, and that's not who we are. Semper Fi, do or die. I really appreciate you guys showing up. BZ, we'll talk a little bit later. Maybe we'll do a show tomorrow. Stacy, reach out to BZ. BZ will get you in touch with me. There was another person who reached out to me. I'll also reach out to you as well, hopefully later this evening. Semper Fi, do or die. God bless all of you guys. God bless America. And good night, Ronald Reagan and Chesty Puller, wherever you are.
Dan Daly.